Today, another video on a 2008 Kia Rondo. Rear motor mount or transmission mount. Sounds like strut mounts are making noises, but it's not the strut mounts. They have been replaced and still made the noise. I found the rear motor mount. Hopefully in this video you'll be able to hear the sound they make, or it makes. They get really annoying. It sounds like it's on both sides, but it's really right in the center. So, gonna do a little how-to changing the motor mount / transmission mount on the 2008 Kia Rondo with the V6. Everywhere I've looked for this motor mount, it's $150, $200, $250. But I did get lucky, and I found it on eBay for only $35 from this company right there. Didn't take very long to get it, just a couple of days, and now I get to change it. Mine has the rubber all gone in here somewhere. I will let you see that in a bit. Now I know from here you can't see the motor mount very well, but if you look down here, I will try to get in there. I know from up here you can't see the motor mount very well, but if you look down here, you can, I'll try to show you. You can barely see the motor mount down there. Much easier to see underneath. Now I've got the car raised up on a platform, so it's easy to crawl under there. But yeah, strut towers, strut mounts, both of them have been replaced a few years ago because of that noise. But it never took care of the noise. It took care of some, but not a lot. Here we are looking under the car. Oh, here's the transmission. Oh, can't get under here. But right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, the bolts for this motor mount / transmission mount, right next to the steering rack, right next to the hot exhaust. So be careful. Try to do this when the engine's cool if you can. Hopefully I can give you a better view under here. Here are the 4 bolts that hold it onto the frame. There is a bolt right here that is on the transmission, and right here is the bolt that goes right through the center of the mount to the other side, a long bolt that goes through the rubber on the mount. I know you can't see very well, sorry. Now, the way to get on this bolt, 14mm shallow socket, you can see right there, with a swivel, probably on an extension that'll bring it out far enough that you can use it. It's really hard because these power steering lines are right here, but it's possible to get on it. Now, the bottom here, also 14mm. Stuck in my socket. too long to leave the impact under here. Now, 4 bolts are out. These 2 long ones go on the back side. Right there. Hard to see, sorry. 2 short ones go right here in the front. Different size. Need to put a jack under the transmission. Lift it up just a little bit so that you can take out this bolt right here that's going through the tranny mount. It'll just release some of the pressure, and you can put in a pry bar up in here to push the bolt through enough out here that you can get to it. And the bolt will come out. Alright guys, that was a pain in the butt to change this out, but it's all back together now, and it helped me find another problem under here. Now I've got to come over here to the sway bar. You see that bendy black thing there? That's the sway bar. Oh. But it comes up here. Right here, this is the sway bar. Comes up, and these links right here that go up to the top of the struts, these links are bad at the top too. Now I need to change those. That'll be for the next video. On the back of this mount, this hose right here is clamped and bolted on to that transmission / motor mount. A 10mm bolt right here to take that off. This Kia's been a pretty good car over the years. Haven't had to do a lot of work to it, but sometimes it's not easy. That transmission mount, it's a lot of work to get it out. A lot of maneuvering. I couldn't record that. I had to use both hands, so I couldn't hold the phone at the same time. But it's not impossible. You'll get it done.